Oh, you can see my shadow, but we're live. Let's see what we can do here. Am I still here? Did I lost connection? No, I'm still here, right? Or am I? Yeah, I'm still here. It felt like I went away. Sometimes I lose connection here when I'm starting out. Okay, I had this vision of the Hulk and somebody, but I believe it will be Wolverine again, and it was the Hulk towering over him, but I don't know anymore. Maybe I will make them a little more action mode for them both, so it will be more fun for everybody. Yeah, let's make it with lots of action. Let's have some fun. I'm exaggerating all the muscles at this point. And fix it along the way. Yeah, I think I want the whole arm out. So we'll have to put his head here instead. I like moved his head 3 times already. This will be interesting because the Hulk is huge and I don't know if he will fit. I love challenging myself and making this kind of poses I've never done before. They are very alien to me. And hoping for a good end result. Now I wonder if I should really make the Hulk with him, fighting him, or someone else. This will be exciting. This is the second time I had problems with my pen. Yikes. Things that aren't supposed to happen. Part 2. I don't have any music for you guys while you wait. Maybe I should have. Or I could sing myself. Whoa. Whoa, this is not good. That is not good. I'll be back momentarily. There you go. Just like last time we had a solution. So who will we have this guy fighting? Could be the Hulk. But then we don't want a huge Hulk. Who is a good challenge for this guy? Except the big Hulk. Of course we have Sabretooth always. The bigger, more menacing beast man. Yeah, let's make Sabretooth. Let's give him some fairly big claws this time around. Hey Purple Bloop Set. Thank you and welcome. I remember the name. You were here the other day, I believe. I'm trying out some new poses just for excitement's sake. Why not? Now I don't want this hand to disappear because they sometimes always do, so we will have it something like this. Of course I will ink it very soon and have myself believe that it will be better like that. And Sabretooth, of course, is a sadist, so he enjoys this. Put a big smile on his face. This big furry thing. Makes him look more animalistic. Thank you, dude. Yeah, some days it's pretty empty. But you know what? Even if I'm not live, I'd be drawing anyways. So it's like. But some days I have a lot of viewers. And anyways, I'm always having a good time, either ways. But thank you, man. His fur here like a mane. He'd be like a lion. Now, the question, will Wolverine be wearing the cowl or not? I kind of like the cowl. Sometimes I feel I do that a lot. With the cowl, he will be looking something like so. Right? Something like so. Both of them. Yeah. It's a cool pose. I'm satisfied with that. So let's start inking. Let's see if we have the right pen, because one of my pens of this size is giving up. And I'm saying every time I'm here that I'll go buy a new one, and when I'm back here again I always remember that I forgot. And that's a sign of getting old, people. Now this kind of feels like the bad pen. Let's try the other one and see if that's better. Could be, yes, could be. Whoops, that happens sometimes. Things flying around. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to give him a big mane, and that was what I gave him in the end. And this guy, I will not name him Sabretooth. He will henceforth be known as Saber Dude. The Saber Dude. I want to make this messy, gory and messy. Let's see if I succeed with that. have his shoulder behind Wolverine. Let's start with this guy's face. I want to give him a crazy berserker look. For that, we need big eyes. And give him a closed mouth. Either he's screaming or closing his mouth. There's no middle thing for this guy. Getting excited about this drawing. Sometimes you have this idea in your head and it actually works out the way you were thinking it, planning it, fantasizing about it. Hey CCQ! Thank you CCQ. Thank you dude, and welcome. I don't recognize your name, you haven't been here before, so welcome. And thank you for your kindness. Really appreciate it. I didn't know what to draw today, so we get these two guys. They're angry with each other. I believe that happens a lot. Thank you, man. Yeah, I got it from my mind. I had this vision now. I was planning Wolverine with the Hulk towering over him. But then I felt that Wolverine all of a sudden took a lot of space and we wouldn't fit with the Hulk. I wanted him in like a lot of shadows, the Hulk. Kind of scary. But we'll leave it for another day. So I put the Sabretooth. I changed his name to Sabretooth because this fight is like classic. Yeah, I've been drawing all my life. This is why I'm live, because I feel like if I'm not here, I will draw anyways, wherever I am, in bed or in the kitchen or whatever. It's just a part of me. If I don't do it, I lose my balance. Nothing very dramatic, but it's just how I am. Oh, I think I've been drawing all my life, as long as I can remember. When my mother started to buy my comic books as a child, I started to draw on them, in them, destroying them, of course, but I liked it. So I draw beside the Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, I remember, in the comics, and haven't stopped since this. Yeah, that's it. I believe I will start the cleanup. Like now. Just close his eyes a little bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, CCQ. That's very kind. That's much appreciated. This is the cleanup, taking away all the pencil work. Okay, it's kind of annoying. I mean, oh look, I forgot the most important part. The claws. I almost forgot the claws. Let's continue the cleanup. They're more clean. Now I can work with all the detailing, rendering, shadowing, of course. Lots of shadowing. take some thicker pen, start on the bigger shadowing. So we have something to work on. Shadowing here, shadowing there. Yeah. So now we have some shadowing. Let's put some more shadow on the Sabretooth. He's not Sabretooth anymore, he's Sabretooth. This one's going to be gory. Some blood splatter. Stuff like so. This is why I need the background all black. Need some space there for Sabretooth in the back, so we understand how he's standing. It's very giving and satisfying when you're making new poses and new challenges for yourself. And this is what it's all about. When you learn the craft very well. Or else it will be boring. Need to see the hand a bit better, like so. Try to change the pen, something thicker. Not always better, but thicker. Here's a more stronger pen. It's not very thick, but it's more stronger. Yeah, this is what happens. Oh, it's okay, dude. It happens to all of us. Phones are not predictable. Sometimes it happens when I'm live. My phone just wants to give up. And it it happens that people are watching and I leave them hanging, and then I come back and they can't find me again, because not everybody subs, and that's okay, but it happens. Phones are not predictable all the time. But welcome back. When I draw, I mainly draw in black and white with ink, like so. And if I do color too, but I do it digitally on Photoshop, because I don't feel comfortable coloring. And when I do, I want to be able to regret what I've done. In Photoshop you can always regret. Control Z, you can back some steps and you work on layers. So you can just choose a layer you want to work on. If you work on like skin colors, that's one layer. If you're not happy with that, then you can like change it, only working on that layer. I'm sounding like a nerd, but that's how you work, and it's kind of comfortable when you're not comfortable, because the coloring part for me, I don't feel comfortable in it. I don't feel that I have control over it, not like the drawing. I'm never satisfied with my coloring, but I do colors, yes. And it is fun too, even if I feel that I don't have control, and I don't feel that I'm the best at it. Hey, Solomia Montenegro de Ring. Thank you. That's a mouthful. You have a very long name, but it's a very, very cool name. You sound like a character from a novel or something. It's nothing, not in a bad way, in a very cool way. Yeah, I have a Swedish accent. Yeah, that's correct. You guessed it right. I'm in Sweden, Stockholm. This will take a little bit of time, but it's not too much left. I just need the background all black. Let's hurry up like this. Sometimes it helps, sometimes not, because this pen is like, we get a lot of gray now instead of black. yeah. They're all a bit grayish. Gun violent. Oh, fun violent, gun violent. Yes, there is. Unfortunately, there are a lot of gangs at this moment, and not only in Stockholm. There are almost in every city. There's like a gang war of the control of the drug trafficking and all of that. And there are like biker gangs and other type of gangs. Mainly shooting each other, blowing each other up as well. There's a lot of bombs and stuff. But there are innocent civilians dying too, unfortunately, because by mistake and just because they're being crazy. No respect for human life. A sad development, I can agree. Whoops, almost took the wrong pen. Yeah, Sweden is a kind country. They've been too kind, which the criminals use, because they are very kind when they sentence people to jail and things like this. It's not a scary punishment, and the gangs use it, of course, to their advantage. So sometimes when the country is too kind, the wrong people use it to their advantage. But I'm very positive that there will be change. I don't know how, but I just feel it. Oh, really? Moi moi. Suomalainen. Moi moi. I dated a Finnish girl, and she taught me how to count until 10, but I forgot. But I remember the moi moi. And of course you're very tired of hearing that when Swedish guys are saying moi moi all the time. Now I grew up in a place where there were a lot of Finnish people. And I learned a lot when I was a child. Of course I forgot But I remember the children when they were like small stuff. Like mitä sinä yrität? Can't remember what it meant, but that stuck. Maybe it's gibberish. Ja, yes. 5-6-7 Kedisken X, wow. 10 Is. Yeah, I remember. X2 is like everybody remembers that. Is the rest one. I remember that like 8-9 there. I always felt that was very difficult. But Finland is very, very beautiful. And you guys are more well behaved and more kinder than any other people I've met in my life. I've dated a girl and I worked with a lot of Finnish people. No, not at this moment, no. I'm divorced with 1 kid, full time. No, it's okay, he's 10 years old. Yes, it's very expensive here in Stockholm. How is it in Finland? Should be the same. Okay, okay, you're 15, of course. I understand. But you will start working soon. You could start working in the summer here in Sweden if you're 15, I don't know. Should be the same over there. Is it your first time? Of course you're nervous. Happens to all of us. It happened to me too. It wasn't a fun experience at first, but then you get used to it, like everything else. But it's necessary and it will make you more smarter and you will understand the value of the money that you're making, which will help you in the future a lot. If the Finnish language wasn't like very difficult, I'd like to move there, to be honest, because it's a very beautiful country and you have very nice, kind people over there. Okay, I understand. But you know what? Uh, the thing with the people that you work, that they are neither your friends nor your family or anything like so. So in the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they feel about you or what they think about you. I feel sometimes some working places, they don't like anybody. It doesn't matter if you have diagnosis or not. So it doesn't matter what they think, because in the end of the day, they're not your friends. And of course, if you have this diagnosis, there's no reason for you to go and telling everybody, because people don't know what they are, and people don't know how to react and act sometimes. That's ignorance. It has nothing to do with you. That's a very good job. I've worked with those kind of jobs here when I was younger, and they are very giving, because like you say, it's very nice talking to old people. They have a lot of stories to tell, and you can learn a lot from them. I really like listening to them and talking to them and asking them questions. I remember an old gentleman. He was from Finland, and he was in the war, telling war stories and stuff like so. The poor gentleman had a lot of nightmares, I remember, when I worked night. I guess that's what war makes and creates for all of us. Oh, really? I hope he doesn't experience some real action. Yeah, I understand. Okay, of course you need to sleep. Take it easy, man. You'll soon have your summer vacation, I believe. Yeah. Interesting. So, have most of his face in the shadows. It was what I wanted, and it was what we got. It is fun playing with shadows. He's a menace. He is a menace. See if we can fix this part a bit. It's a bit too much. We can salvage some of it. Put some more black in there. Falling out of frame. Sorry about that. This is his mane. Let's create some blood. Gore. Gory stuff. Let's create something similar over here. Shoot! Everything is falling from my hands. That's some gory stuff for you. What more? Yeah. Looks more gray. This leg is a bit more behind the body, so give me a little bit more shadowing. much more. So there you go. Feel like I finished. We have Wolverine over here and Sabretooth over here. And they never agree on anything, these guys, so this will happen a lot to them. So I finished. Thank you for the company, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Probably tomorrow, we'll see, I don't know yet, but this was interesting to me, yes. Never know when to stop. Thanks, guys, and take care of each other, of course, like always. Let's see if we can dismantle this stuff.